Well, hello there, fabulous people. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be taking you all the way back to Nigeria. I'm going to be showing you how I make my authentic Nigerian coconut rice recipe. I've been feeling homesick lately, and all I can think of is my grandmother's coconut rice recipe. So, I'm going to be showing you how to make it in a very simple and easy method. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let's get started. So, for this recipe, I'm going to be using 3 coconuts. I'm using a hammer and I'm going to simply crack these open, just like this. Now, this was not planned at all. Sometimes I'm quite lucky that I'm able to crack the shell open with the whole coconut still intact. This is very rare but exciting at the same time. Okay, now back to it. Once we've cracked the shells, I'm going to simply use the tip of my knife to very carefully remove all the coconuts from the shells, just like this. Now I'm going to simply cut these into some medium sizes ready for blending. They should be something about this size. And simply throw these straight into your blender. I'm going to add a jug of some warm water, just tap water would do. And I'm going to simply bring this to the blend. Just blend it until it's nice and smooth in consistency. Then that's ready. Once that's all nicely blended, I'm going to strain this using either a sieve or a net. This will give you a very creamy and fresh coconut milk, which is the base for our coconut rice. Just continue to squeeze out the juice and remove all the coconut shafts. Once you're done, you will be left with this absolutely milky coconut milk. That's exactly what you need for coconut rice. So we're going to set this aside for now. Now I've got this very fresh mackerel. For the coconut rice to give you that authentic smell, you're going to need some smoked mackerel. So I'm going to be putting this in my oven. Simply add a bit of salt to the top of it. I've already preheated my oven to 200 Celsius and I'm going to place this in my oven and allow it to roast for 30 minutes. So it's been 30 minutes already. You can see it's sizzling and absolutely perfectly ready. So I'm going to simply debone this mackerel. I'm going to simply tear it open. Be careful, it's still piping hot. And I'm going to try as much as I can to remove as much bone from it as possible and just place them in a plate and set it aside for now. I'm just going to continue removing all the bone from the mackerel until I've done every single one of it, just like this. So I've nicely removed all the skin and bone from the mackerel. This is ready. We're going to set this aside for now. For this recipe, we're also going to be using some fresh prawns. The larger the prawns, the better. I'm just sprinkling on a little bit of some salt and I'm going to mix this and I'll set it aside for now. For this recipe, we're also going to need some roughly chopped scotch bonnet and some onion. So I've just chopped this using my chopper, and I'm going to set this aside for now. Once that's all ready, we're ready to start the cooking process. So to your pot, you're going to add the freshly squeezed coconut milk. Just add that straight into your pot. Now I'm adding the roughly chopped scotch bonnet and onions. I'm going to add stock cube to this. I'm also going to add some salt to taste. I'm adding some ground crayfish. Ground crayfish is absolutely vital for this coconut rice recipe, so don't be shy. Put as much as you would like. It gives it a very lovely taste. Once that's done, I'm going to simply mix this nicely until it's well combined. Now I've already washed my rice, so I'm using 4 cups of rice, and I'm going to just simply put my rice straight into this coconut milk. I'm going to add just a half of the prawns, and I'll leave the other half for later on. I'm also going to be adding just a half of my smoked mackerel, and then I'll leave the other half for later on. Once that's all done, we're ready to cook. Simply mix it gently. I'm going to simply cover the pot, and I'll place this on my stove on very low heat. Just leave it there to cook for the first 15 minutes. Now it's been exactly 15 minutes later. As you can see, the rice has still got some of that coconut milk around, which is perfect and exactly what you need. At this point, I'm going to now add the half remaining king prawns. And I'm also going to be adding the remaining smoked mackerel. Now very gently glide the rice from side to side, just about 3 or 4 places. You want to avoid mixing it. Just literally lift it very carefully, cover the pot, and allow it to cook for another 15 minutes. So it's been a total of 30 minutes from start to finish, and our coconut rice is perfectly cooked and nicely fluffy. It takes just 30 minutes on very low heat, and it's absolutely perfectly cooked. I wish you can smell the very lovely aroma from the screen. It smells so authentic, so much like home, like my grandmother would always make it. I hope you can try this out sometime. This would be the perfect time for me to remind you, if it's your first time here, welcome to Mex's Kitchen. Remember to click the like button, share this with your friends and family, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Now back to the coconut rice. Take a look at this absolute gorgeousness. The rice is ready. So I'm going to simply take this off the stove, and I wish you can smell the beautiful aroma of this rice. I've prepared this coconut rice specially today for my mom's New Year's party. I did promise my mom I was going to make some coconut rice, so here's my promise. And I'm going to be dishing this out into this big dish, and I'm going to be taking it to my mom's house for the New Year's party celebration. So thank you all so much for watching along with me. I hope you can try this out sometime. Believe you me, it tastes absolutely delicious. This will go so nicely with some grilled chicken or fish. Coconut rice is just nice on its own. or you can pair it with any protein of choice. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to press the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.